Welcome to Kauai. This is your Kauai guide for 2025 and years to go. We're going to give you lots of great tips or forecasts for travel for the year and just good general things when you're visiting the Garden Isle. Hi, I'm Jordan. I got Erica with me, and this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide. A few things about this video. Some of the tips are general for any time when you're visiting Kauai. A lot of them apply for all the Hawaiian Islands. Also too, we point out our website a lot, like articles you should read. Our YouTube is a supplement to our website. We have so much great information on traveling to Kauai on our website. So when we mention an article, you can find it down in the description below. Just open up the click more to find those. Should I go up to the North Shore from staying here on the South Shore? I get it. You're in Poipu, you may not want to leave or fight traffic or do the drive up to the North Shore. It's about 45 minutes to an hour drive, depends on traffic. Our vote is yes. The North Shore is gorgeous. During the summer, during the winter, it's lush. It is have this big cliffs up there. Hanalei Bay, Hanalei Town is fun to visit. So yeah, I think it's worth going up for a day trip. Some people split their time between the South Shore and the North Shore. It depends on the length of your trip, but it's definitely worth a trip up there. Now, question number 2. How about staying on the North Shore during the winter? We get this one a lot too because the conditions up there, you get strong waves, strong currents. You can get more rain up there during the winter because on the windward side of the island. A lot of our viewers still stay up there. They still think it's a great place to stay even during the winter time. We kind of go back and forth, to be quite honest. We have stayed up there during the winter, had a great time. You still get nice sunny days up there, but just know you have a higher chance of rain during the winter up there, and the beaches might not be safe to swim in at all. All right, on to the next question.
Seating on the patio.
If you're looking for a romantic place for dinner on Kauai, I recommend the Beach House. This one is our personal favorite. We come down here all the time. It's on the South Shore by Poipu, and it is wonderful for sunset. Great place for sunset. Good happy hour too. Live music. They have a surf and turf menu, so you can go mac nut, crusted fish, and seared ahi, plus really good steaks and things like that. Great place to come. Up on the North Shore, I like Ama. Ama's got great views. Really cool place to check out. Here's Jordan's travel forecast for 2025 for Kauai. Here's a good guess of where it's going to be. So if you look at the data from 2024, which we'll put up on the screen, we expect 2025 to be very similar because visitor counts were lower in 2024 compared to 2023, and we're still quite a ways below 2019. The Hawaii Department of Economic and Development doesn't expect tourism to return to Kauai until 2028 of what we saw in 2019. They also decreased their forecast from 2% to 1.7% growth for the year for the tourist market. So overall, we don't expect the summer in Kauai to be super busy, not like previous years. And we expect hotel rates to stay relatively the same, same with rental car rates. Rental car rates, you should expect around $50 to $60, but it's dynamic pricing. So the busy season of the summer and Christmas, you'll see spikes. Right now, I'm in Hanapepe, and after all that talking, I need some cool lemonade from Kapaa. Great food truck right here in the cute little town of Hanapepe, and the swinging bridge is right across the street. Whew, that is a lot. When you're on Kauai, we love farm tours. We're at Kauai Coffee Company right now, the largest coffee farm in the country. They have free samples and they do tours. We also love Common Ground. It's a farm tour plus a dinner. Put the price up. It's not for everyone, but boy, it is a really cool experience. We absolutely love it. Learn more about those tours down in the description below. And there's a pineapple farm tour up at the North Shore too. We haven't done that yet, but we're going to on the next trip. Where in Kauai is a good place to go for dinner that's fun and lively? Well, we're at Lava Lava Beach Club right now. This is part of the family. There's a bunch of restaurants in the Big Island, but yeah, they have one here in Kapaa. It's at Kauai Shores. It's right on the beach. They have live music from 3 to 5 and 6 to 9, plus happy hour deals. It is first come, first serve, so you gotta get here whenever you can. Enjoy yourself. Put your feet in the sand.
Welcome to the NAPALI coast. I am at the Kalalau Valley Lookout. So number 7, should I do the NAPALI coast in the winter? Should I do a tour of the NAPALI coast in the winter? Sure, why not? They run tours year round, snorkel tours, sunset tours, dinner tours, whatever you want. The only place they stop tours in the winter is from the North Shore. You cannot leave from the North Shore and do the NAPALI coast in the winter. Number 8, what tour should I do, sunset or snorkel? Totally up to you. We've done both. We love both. We've had a great time. I will say we went out with Jordan's parents on a sunset cruise, and that was awesome, super memorable, and better for them because they didn't want to snorkel. We love snorkeling, so we've gone out on other snorkel cruises too. Guess what? We have our favorite NAPALI coast snorkel tours in an article in the description below. It's on our website, the Hawaii Vacation Guide. We list all those out for you to help you pick a really good one. Sunset, snorkel, whatever, you are gonna have a great time. Raft, powerboat, different price points, and even one that takes you snorkeling off the coast of Lihue, which Jordan did and loved it. Question number 9, can my 5-year-old do the tour? Yes, your 5-year-old can do the tour. Unfortunately, your 3-year-old and your 4-year-old probably can't do the tour. Unfortunately, our daughter isn't quite of the age she can do it yet, so we are really looking forward to going out there with her. So they do have restrictions because it does get rough out there, so no very young children, no expecting mothers, and people with mobility issues might not feel comfortable on that tour. What is the best pool on Kauai? I've got 2 for you. The first one is the Kaloa Landing Resort. That's probably our favorite, multi-level. It never feels very crowded, and it's named the best pool in America, I think, for multiple years by USA Today, so that's a really good one. The other one is that Grand Hyatt Kauai. I love that one because not so much for the pool is lovely. It does get a little crowded though, but I love the lagoon area. I think the lagoon is really cool because the beach isn't super swimmable there. Shipwrecks Beach, it can get a rough shore break, but the lagoon makes it really fun to sit around. I'm in front of the Sheraton. I don't really like this pool.
This is a beautiful spot. This is a lookout right on the way to Hanapepe. Anyways, let's go talk about the north side of the island, even though we're on the south side right now. Number 11, how does the Haena State Park and Ride work? Okay, so to get to Haena State Park, you have to get a reservation. You can either drive yourself there or get a permit to do the park and ride. The park and ride is a lot easier to get a reservation for. You park at the beginning of Kuhio Highway on the way out there, and then hop on a shuttle, and then they'll take you to the beach for the day and the state park for the day. So easier to get a reservation for that. So that's a good option for you. 12, what if I can't get reservations for Haena State Park? Should I still go up there? Yeah, we love that. It's Kuhio Highway. It goes up on the North Shore. It's a beautiful drive of the North Shore. Great beaches, Hanalei Town, Hanalei Bridge, dry caves. It's a lot of cool stuff up there. Lima Huli. We dedicate 1 full day to it in our Kauai itinerary because we love all the stops up there. So yes, totally worth going up there. Next question, what is the difference between Haena State Park and Haena Beach? So Haena State Park requires a reservation, as we talked about, to get in. The famous beach in the state park is Ke'e Beach. That is a very cool beach to go to, and you got the NAPALI cliffs there too. It's really nice. Haena Beach is before the state park. It's a county park. It's just a beach park, has lifeguards on duty there. It's across from the dry cave. Really nice snorkeling there in the summer. No reservations required for Haena Beach, but parking does fill up fast, so make sure you get there early in the morning.
All right, is the South Shore good year round? Kind of. We're here in March right now. It is winter. You can see it's lovely. We were swimming earlier today, but it can get some summer swells from the south down here. So just check lifeguard conditions before you go out all the time. But it's pretty much wonderful. I'm on Keahuna Beach right now and it is beautiful. Oh, the sunset was so nice. All right, do I need an itinerary for Kauai? I mean, it depends. If you want to just sit on the beach all day, no, you don't need an itinerary for that. But if you do want to go out and explore some of the awesome places here, and you want to do it on like a nice planned out route that's all been done for you with where to go, where to eat, all the things that help you with your trip. If you are looking for an itinerary that maps out the best places to stop and the best places to eat, check out our Kauai Wayfinder itinerary. People love them. I think you will too. Head to the HawaiiVacationGuide.com/itinerary. Is Kauai good for kids? I mean, we certainly think so. We love bringing our kids here. There's a lot to do. We can take them snorkeling, we can take them swimming. They have a baby beach here. We take them hiking. There's a lot to do with kids. By the way, we have an article, Things to Do on Kauai with Kids, and it's organized by age. So if you are coming with younger kids or older kids, we've got you covered. Link in the description below.
Kauai is a great island for honeymooners. That is totally true. Where are some good hotels to stay at? Well, one hotel, Hanalei Bay. Wow, it is fancy, it is luxurious. It's like $1,300 a night, but it's a good experience. There's some kids there, but you won't even see them. Don't worry, it's fine. But if you want something a little more budget friendly, because maybe you're just gonna be out exploring all the time, then right next door is the Hanalei Bay Resort. Really well priced, nice pool. Up in Princeville, it's wonderful. HOLO Landing's also great too. There's a lot of nice resorts. We have an article down below, 7 great hotels on Kauai for honeymooners. Check it out. Henry and I did a snorkel tour this morning. The only other people with us were some lovely honeymooners from Colorado, and they looked very happy. They had been here for a week. You know what? They're still together. Can't beat that, right?
Number 18, how many days do you need on Kauai? Well, it depends. How long do you want your vacation to be? The average number of days people spend here is 8. I would say you need at least 5 days. 5 days here feels like a good starting point. And if you are doing multiple islands in one trip and you want a shorter stay on Kauai because you just want to taste, I would say give yourself 3 full days to see the island.
Should I island hop to Kauai for a few days from Maui or Oahu? So if you're watching this because you're on one of the other islands and you're thinking about coming here, that's common. A lot of people come to Kauai for like 3-day trips because it's a small island, you can get around. So yeah, do it. Come over on Hawaiian or Southwest. We're at Kauai Airport right now. It's a really cute airport, just 2 baggage carousels, and then you're out and exploring the island. It's still a flight though. You know, it takes a while to check out your hotel, rental car, fly here for 40 minutes, all that jazz. But yeah, come over for an island hop if that's all you can do. Oh, and we have an article on island hopping. It is very popular. People love it. A lot of great information in the description below. Or go to our website, thehawaiivacationguide.com. You'll find that article. Does it rain a lot on Kauai? Yes, it does. More than the other islands. It's kind of known for the rain. That's why it's so lush and green here, pretty much in the whole island except Waimea. You got your trusty coconut here to help you with the weather, or we can put up some graphs right now to show you how much it rains in different areas like Princeville and down south in Poipu. On to the next question. What's the temperature like on Kauai? It's lovely. You're gonna expect mid-70s throughout the year, summer and winter months here. So you can pause the video, look at this data. It's from NOAA. Great weather. I trust the coconut. It's always nice and sunny. It's always lovely. And if it does rain, it brings rainbows. And you know what? Usually there's just quick storms that go over. During the winter, you do have a higher probability of like big storms hitting all week long, but it's just a game of luck. See if they happen or not. We really don't plan our trips around the weather. And in a tip for weather, look at the exact place you're gonna stay. Like if you're staying in Poipu, Kaloa, Princeville, check that weather destination. Don't just look for Kauai, because it'll give you an average for the island. It'll probably show like the mid 50s, because it counts, you know, the areas way up high, up on the volcano. There you go. Is Princeville good for a beach vacation? So, 2 different opinions on this one. I find it to be a very central location on the North Shore. But yes, you have to drive to Hanalei Bay. Hideaways is still a little bit of a drive. You can't walk out of your vacation rental or your hotel and go to the beach when you're in Princeville, except if you're at one hotel, Hanalei Bay, and then you can walk right out, or Hanalei Bay Resort and walk and like to take a little tram down there. But for the most part, you do have to drive to get to like Anini Beach, to Hanalei Bay, and those ones. Princeville for us is a great place to go out and do excursions. Go explore the North Shore, go explore the East Side. It's a great place for a good price vacation rental to go out and explore Kauai, and that's what we love to do. We love to explore Kauai because there's so many beautiful things and we keep learning more things to do. So what's the deal with all the chickens on Kauai? Hurricane Iniki hit Kauai in 1992 and is a Category 4 storm, largest storm to ever hit Hawaii in recorded history. And that is the myth, or the reason why there's so many chickens around the island. Apparently they let them all out of their chicken coops. All the Hawaiian islands have chickens on them, so this is a normal thing in the islands. But one thing to know though, the chickens are a little more aggressive here on Kauai. They're more brave to come steal your food, especially if you're eating at a food truck or outdoor shot or outdoor dining like we're doing right here. So just keep an eye on them. They're crafty little birds on Kauai. Is Kauai expensive? You bet it is. It's the second most expensive island in Hawaii after Maui. So it is a little bit cheaper than Maui at least. It is the 7th most expensive sand and sea destination in the world. Put this table up because I love this table. It's really interesting to see like how these places play out against Hawaii. For average daily rate in 2024 is $414 a night. During the summer season, in July, it was $453 a night. Like I said, in 2025, expect prices to stay roughly the same because I don't expect a huge surge in tourism to come this year, but heck, we'll see. Check what those rates are for you. Oh, and how to save money, great question. So we love rechecking rate, recheck hotel rates, recheck rental car rates. We book with Hawaii Discount Rental Car because you don't have to prepay for it. Also another way is, go to food trucks, rent a vacation rental. They're a little bit cheaper. And with vacation rental, you can cook so you can save money on that food. Anyways, I hope those money saving tips help you on your trip to Kauai. Do you need cash when you visit Kauai? Yes, just like you do on the mainland, some businesses will only take cash. Plus for tipping, like on tours or drivers or valet, special occasions like that, you don't need a lot of cash, but it's easy to get on the island. ATMs all over, shopping centers, at banks, wherever you need it. It's just like I said, just like the mainland, it's good to have some cash on you. Especially for Kauai, you need more cash than you would on the other Hawaiian islands. But still maybe $30 a day. Anyways, that's not about cash. Can you get married in Hawaii? Yes, you can, especially in Kauai. The beach weddings are amazing, but you gotta make sure you have permits in certain areas. And I think it's really special if you get a Hawaiian to be an officiant for you, like a Hawaiian priest. It makes it really special.
Aww.
Can you spend another 20 years with me?
Sure.
Yes! There you go, romance on Kauai. All right, where do the kids go? Look over there, I'll look over here. Is there anything to do in Kapaa? Great question. That is on the east side of Kauai, and it's actually the biggest town in Kauai. You never guess it. I find it cute. Eric and I had a charming day date there. It was wonderful. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of boutique shops, a lot of nice restaurants downtown. There's a lot of cool things like waterfalls and heiaus nearby worth visiting. So I like Kapaa, and it's not a bad place to stay either. I know we focus a lot on the North Shore or the South Shore, but it's kind of nice to be on the east side for the centralization. You can go to either locations, but you just have to watch out for traffic as you go to the North Shore or South Shore, right? While we're talking about cities, Lihue. Also, is there anything to do in Lihue? That's the airport. Also, it's where the cruise boat comes in. There's not a whole lot to do in that old plantation town. There's a lot of big box stores there, some cute restaurants, Rainbow Joe's for coffee. But also, down by the port is Kalapaki Beach, which is a good beach to go to. Also, there's a Duke's restaurant down there. We have things to do in Lihue down below, because that goes into the cruise passengers. Pride of America, the cruise line, comes into Lihue or Nauili Wili Harbor. From there, you can do shore excursions, great shore excursions because you have 2 days on Kauai. We have an article down below of our favorite shore excursions. You don't have to do the NAPALI coast though, because you'll do that as you leave the island, but go mountain tubing, do a movie set tour around the island. There's just a lot of great shore excursions. They'll pick you right up from there. Also, the rental cars will pick you up there too. We have a cruise itinerary that you're happy to check out also. That'll show you some great DIY shore excursions around the island. I am in Kapaa right now. I'm walking on the beach boardwalk. It's fun to rent bikes on this. You're right on the ocean. But one thing on Kapaa, the beaches aren't wonderful, not spectacular, nothing to write home about. There are nice beaches for walking though, but can have a little rougher shore break. And just not as pretty as the South or North Shore beaches. Anyways, let's move on. Can you drive all the way around Kauai? No, you can't. The NAPALI coast will stop you, and you can't drive through the middle of it because there's essentially one road that goes around the island, except on the NAPALI coast side. Get this, 70% of the island is inaccessible. Don't fact check me on that, but that's what everyone says anyways. And because of that one road, you will find a lot of traffic. So try to avoid rush hour. Same rush hour times as the mainland, early morning 6 to 9, and then afternoon 3 to 6. So, and they have counterflow lanes, especially around Kapaa. But we still enjoy getting a car and exploring the island, like I'll say next. Do you need a rental car on Kauai? Yes, we always do. We don't usually do beach vacations. We kind of get out and go. We like to explore. That's why our itineraries are so good. So when you arrive at Kauai Airport, like we did right now, the rental car station is this. You have to grab a shuttle to the rental car facility. It's just right outside of baggage claim. You can't miss this really small airport. And all the big national carriers are there. There's also local rental car companies and Turo available. We have a website down below for both discount Hawaii car rental. We like booking with them because there's no prepayment. So we can always recheck rates and get really good deals from them. And it's all the big national carriers, or go local and get a fun rent-a-wreck. We've done that a couple times and it was okay. It worked out just fine. The car worked and we got to where we need to go. This one's big on Kauai is please don't go past the area closed signs or trail closed signs. We're at Wailua Falls right here. This is a classic example of people hike down here, very dangerous. It's a cliff to get a picture of the falls behind them. Please respect the closed trail signs. It's for your safety and the safety of first responders. Thank you. Does Kauai have a volcano? Yes, it does. I'm in Waimea Canyon right now. Kauai does have one large volcano it's from, and it is heavily eroded due to time and nature. It is obviously no longer active, so you can't come here to see lava and do all those things. Oh, helicopter going out there. All right, so yes, it does have one volcano, long story short. Ooh, get windy. We're going out on the water, wish us luck. We are walking by a lot of tour companies. There's a lot of tours to do the NAPALI coast. Everyone's got their favorites. We have ours. We have a lot that we have gone out with and tested and tried. To be honest though, if you're operating a tour in Hawaii, you're local and you do a good job, hence you're still in business. But we really like HOLO charters just for their diversity of tours out to the NAPALI coast. So take a look at them if you're interested. We have a link down below. We have reviews on our other articles. And when you book through our site, it's a direct booking link with them. And it helps out. We earn a small commission and no cost to you. And there you go. Thanks for your support. Welcome to Kauai, more specifically Waimea Canyon State Park, and I'm right now in Kokee State Park, which is part of Waimea Canyon, or the one next up to it. I'm in Kala'au Valley Lookout. So if you want to visit this area, I recommend it. It's a nice day trip to the west side of Kauai. It takes about an hour from Poipu to get up here, at least to Waimea State Park, and then another 20-30 minutes to get up to the Kala'au Lookout. Right now we're in the early morning, so the sun isn't hitting the cliffs, the NAPALI coast behind me, but it's a beautiful way to see the NAPALI coast without going on a snorkel tour or doing a big hike out here. So when you come up here, it is $10 per vehicle and $5 per person. They get the fee at the parking lot when you pay for it. There's two ways to come up here. Is what we do is, like with the family, there's a lot of wayside stops. So you pull out for the lookouts, you get great views, picnic areas. There's a cafe up here in Kokee. And that's a nice, easy way to do it. If you're more adventurous, want to make more of a trip out of it, there's a lot of great hiking trails right off of the road. There's camping up here too. There's redwoods up here. There's all these different ecosystems you drive through. It's just a beautiful way to see it. Come up here, like I said, do it as a half-day trip, do it as an all-day trip, do it as an adventure, or do it as just a great place to get some photos. But this is a great place to come.
This is a great video. Do you guys do itineraries? Oh my God, thank you so much for asking. We certainly do. Check out our Hawaii Wayfinder itinerary. People love it. I think you will too. We take you on awesome excursion days around the island. You can see the best sights, eat at the best places, all on a perfectly planned out day. Heck, we are doing a lot of the heavy lifting of your travel so you can just have a great vacation. Check those out, thehawaiivacationguide.com/itineraries.
So bugs on Kauai, it gets a bad rap more than the other islands do for having mosquitoes, probably because everyone likes to go hiking here. Recommend packing mosquito repellent, but please pack eco-friendly mosquito repellent. We have a travel gear section on our website down below, and we list some good eco-friendly ones. We just say that because people spray the mosquito repellent and it ends up in the water, and water is really important here in Hawaii. What to pack for Kauai? Yeah, it's going to be really warm down at the beach, right? But then you're going to come up here to Waimea Canyon. You're going to be at like 3,500 feet, 4,000 feet high. So you have to bring a mix of clothes for the warm weather. We're usually wearing t-shirt and shorts, and bringing like a light jacket, maybe a sweater, because it can cool off, especially at the higher elevations. And if you go hiking, make sure you bring some hiking poles because it does get muddy. Eco-friendly bug spray. We actually have a packing list just for Kauai down below to help you out. Kauai is full of a lot of really cute roadside fruit stands and markets. We're at Lihue Market right now. This is kind of more of an upscale grocery store, but it is really cute inside. But when you're visiting this year, just stop at any of these roadside fruit stands for like coconuts and fresh fruit. The mangoes are already on the trees right now, and this is March. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be a good harvest this year. All right, enjoy that fresh stuff while you're on Kauai. Does Kauai have traffic? You bet it does, since there's one road that goes around the island, essentially one road. It means that if there's construction or rush hour you might be stuck in traffic. Right now we have construction up here, so we're just chilling out with the kids in the car, getting back for dinner. Yeah, they don't look happy over there.
We should have a window. Look, they don't look happy.
Thanks for joining us. We hope these tips for 2025 and beyond help you on your trip. Right now, we're looking at, what do we count?
14.
14 sea turtles on the beach at Poipu. Gotta admit, Poipu Beach has gotten a lot busier in the last few years, and that's totally okay. It's got room for things, but it gets busy because all the sea turtles come up on shore. It's usually just like 2 or 3 or 1, but now there's like 15. So anyways, you're looking at me, not sea turtles. Anyways, like we mentioned, check out our Kauai Wayfinder itinerary. It's phenomenal. We've talked about it a lot, so we won't dwell on it. We hope you can make it to Kauai and have a wonderful trip, have a respectful trip to the islands. That means staying on the trails, just having a lot of fun.
Staying away from the sea turtles.
Staying away from the sea turtles, staying 30 feet away, enjoying the sunsets. Have a great trip to Kauai. And anyways, here are the sea turtles.